And the day of the race, don't overload. That's the most important part. Stay hydrated. Make sure you get your proper salt intake. Do not overdo your salt intake. Don't get too carried away.
Yes. So sleep is very important. Mostly newbies, especially, they're so excited they forgot to sleep. You know, most of them when they arrive, oh, how's your sleep? Oh, I feel to sleep because I'm so excited. So when they start running. Technically, their heartbeat starts beats so fast. They have tachycardia immediately.
In addition, especially for first-time marathoners, don't skip hydration stations. So even if you're not thirsty, just sip. Kaya the moment na you feel thirsty, that's the moment na dehydrated na ka.
So the common mistakes that most runners do is they go out too fast, too soon. So again, the pacers are here to help make sure you don't spend all your energy in one go, okay? So don't go out too fast, too soon.
Just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. 'Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. 'Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful.
Good afternoon, runners! Alright, I hope everyone's doing good. My name is Coach John, and this is our Pacer group. So we are here to help all the runners get to the finish line safely, and if you have personal goals to reach, this is it. You can help yourself by following us, okay? So we do have banners here that's gonna be labeled according to your finish time, okay? So this is based on your finish time, not your pace time, okay?
Coach John, for those who are joining their very first run this Sunday, especially those who are doing the 6K and are not very familiar about the role of a pacer, if you could enlighten all of us, what does a pacer do and how do you guide the runners during every race?
So our goal is to make sure everyone stays on track and conserve their energy properly. So we also help guide you with the proper fueling. If you need reminders for fueling, we're there to tell you and remind you there's a water station here. There's a water station at this point. We also make sure that you don't go out too fast, so you're safe and you finish your goal time.
What are the 5 things that every runner should remember during every marathon or every rookie? If you could just give them the top tips that you can share with them this afternoon. Top tips in mind.
So top tips for a marathon run. Number one, do not try anything new. Whatever you practice during your long runs, that's what you should be doing. So nutrition-wise, hydration-wise, proper breathing, your form. Don't try anything new. Do what you've been practicing all your months of training, okay? Number two, with the help from our pacers here, you have to be prepared with the right clothes. So don't try anything new with clothing because it can lead to shaping, okay? And then it can also be humid. So make sure you know what effects your clothes has on your body. Number three, carbo loading. So make sure with carbo loading you don't eat too much, okay? You eat just the right amount. And the day of the race, don't overload. That's the most important part. Stay hydrated. Make sure you get your proper salt intake. Do not overdo your salt intake. Don't get too carried away. Just make sure you stay with your practice all those months that you've been eating. Try to maintain that.
What are the common mistakes that runners do during every race, Coach John?
So the common mistakes that most runners do is they go out too fast, too soon. So again, the pacers are here to help make sure you don't spend all your energy in one go, okay? So don't go out too fast, too soon.
How about the common questions you get from runners?
Common questions I would get usually is, are these shoes good for me? Will this help me with my foot strike? Will this help me with my flat feet? So proper footwear is also going to be helpful, and don't try new shoes. Make sure your shoes that you run in, you've broken them in, so you put mileage on them. If you try new shoes, you're going to have your foam either not compliant to your feet. Okay, make sure the foam is already broken in your feet.
Alright, thank you very much, Coach John. Maybe the rest of our members would like to share a tip or two. Go ahead, sir.
Good afternoon. I'm Armando Alvera, medical doctor by profession. So my advice usually to my friends who are starting running, especially doing long runs or especially marathons, to have proper rest. So
Proper
sleep is
rest.
very important. Mostly newbies, especially they're so excited they forgot to sleep. Most of them when they arrive, oh, how's your sleep? Oh, I feel to sleep because I'm so excited. So when they start running, technically their heartbeat starts beats so fast. They have tachycardia immediately.
So you have to be really well rested, though.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, John. How about from our pacers from this side? Yes, ma'am. Okay.
During a race, I say you focus on yourself. Because sometimes when you see other people maybe passing you or you feel like you're not doing as well, like I think you should just focus on finishing and try to have a strong finish.
So you'll have to compete with nobody else but yourself. Right. Anybody else? Yes! Sir Leonard. Sige, Sir Leonard. What else would you like to share?
Yeah, you should be prepared. Then we should be determined to finish, to going back where we are starting. So that's it.
Thank you. You have to be prepared and be safe. How about for the runners here? Do you have questions? Maybe we can... yes, go ahead, sir.
In addition, especially for first-time marathoners, don't skip hydration stations. So even if you're not thirsty, just sip. And the moment na you feel thirsty, that's the moment na dehydrated na ka. And for the nutrition, especially for runners who are a fan of gels, don't try new gels na what you na use during your training. It might affect your stomach, so
Right.
be careful. That's all.
So you really stick to what you've already practiced.
So that's the rule. No first times on the race day.
Okay. Alright, do we have questions from our runners? This is the perfect opportunity to raise any inquiry because we have the pros here with us who might help us with our concerns. Any questions? Wala na po ba? Going once? Going twice? Yes sir, you'd like to add? Coach John?
So, all the pacers here, we are no better than any of you runners out there. So, just remember your why for running, okay? So, we all have our personal beliefs, our personal goals, our personal reasons. Remember that when you start to break down, when you're mentally not capable, when you feel like everything's shutting down, remember your why, and that's what's gonna help push your body and push your soul straight to the finish line.
I love it. Always go back to your why. Thank you very much, Coach John. Anybody else? Coach Ella daw po, you are highly requested.
So what I always advise to others is always listen to your body, especially on race day. I know most of us train, some are joining the event without training, but that's not advisable. Always train for the race, or always train or prepare for every race you're going into. So just listen to your body. Don't put effort, but don't do too much that could hurt you and not finish the race, because that's what's gonna help you to finish the race. So yeah, that's it.
In case of any emergency, coach or doc, if they feel like something is not well with their body while they're racing, what's the first thing that they should do?
So the first thing you should do, if you don't feel well, you feel like there's something wrong going on, maybe a headache that won't go away, or something is beating too fast, your heart maybe, or you feel like your lips are going dry, always just stop. You can slow down to walk, and there are medical services around this route. So the organizers here have prepared for these situations. And there's also, us pacers, we have hydration in our bag. We'll have some extra hydration just in case, maybe a goo gel. But again, listen to the tips we gave before. Don't skip hydration. And if you need to stop, you can stop, walk, and then the medical services can help assist you, okay?
Thank you very much, Coach John. Ikaw, Doc, anything you'd like to add to that?
Actually, what Coach John already told us, it's better to slow down, no? I mean, swallow your pride. I know most of you will try to achieve your personal best, but always remember, no, you always compete with yourself, and there are more runs to come. No? So rather than injuring yourself for just a specific run, so yeah, just swallow your pride, and hopefully when you get better, so yeah, you can achieve your personal best.
Exactly. The goal is to see everyone in Cebu Marathon 2026. Dapat you'll still come back. Okay? Alright. Wala na po ba questions? No more questions from our runners? Are you sure? Okay. Maybe Coach John, we can just give our closing statement, final reminders before we say goodbye to everyone and meet them at the finish line this coming Sunday. Closing statement lang.
Alright, to all the runners out there, again, remember your why. Give it your best shot and give it your all, okay? And we'd like to thank Cebu Marathon for this event. This is gonna be one of the biggest races, so make it count. Let's go!
Let's go! Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much to our pacers. Dagan kayong salamat.
Message ako nyo sa ubang runners, take it slow, ayaw padala ng mga ubang elite kay sus, mas indili na CCMC na.
Shout out sa tanan runners and good luck!
Thank you.
Yes, shout out especially sa iba naming kasama sa team na hindi sumasali. So they encourage them na by next time sila na rin kasama na kami. Then enjoy lang namin yung run. So never mind yung mga pagod kasi kung hindi ka napapagod hindi mo rin masatisfied at hindi mo ano yung sarili mo kung talagang kaya. Yay!
Hey, good luck guys and have a safe run this Sunday. Thank you.
So na ano,